Alright, hello everybody. Welcome. It's Friday, Slay the Spire time. And today, looking at the pile of mods that I've got sitting around, we are jumping back into Gensokyo. It's been a little while since we've gone in there. But we've built up a reasonable pile of character mods. I think we have 4 or 5 Toho mods remaining at the moment, sitting around. We've got History Eater, Keine here. We've got the Immortal. We've got. Do I have another? Oh goodness, who's the it's a newer one, so I don't recognize the characters if I remember right. Nick Zebron, thanks for the big sub. I appreciate it. It is Friday. Alright. At the start of each combat, add a composure. What does the mode selection do? All-seeing eye. We've seen this in a couple different mods. I believe this is like a change on starting deck. We haven't done much with things like this, but they tend to be ways to give you more flexibility in an opening deck or like deck building towards a specific plan. We've got 4 different modes here. Anyway, let's jump on in. So we have our Gensokyo mod up, as is tradition. Alright. At the start of each combat, add a composure to your hand. Retain, gain 1, so free. Draw a card, auto free. Time shift 3. If rewound, exhaust this card, trigger its effects. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out pretty quickly, I'm sure. Because we don't get keywords here in Alright. It's strike. There's 4 of them. It's defend. There's 4 of them. Huh. Okay. Deal 4 damage if you have no full moon. Time shift 1. When you gain full moon, Pakataka form, starting your turn, lose a full moon. Sure. Time shift, gain X stacks. Go to 0 at start of combat. Every card increases it by 1. Okay. Gotcha. So is this like werewolf moon sort of thing? And like after we hit 12 on the clock, we go into whatever our form shift is? No, thanks for the raid. Alright, gain 8 block. Rewind 1 card. Shuffle cards in your drop. Okay, so Hakataka form. Gain 1 strength upon entering, lose 1 when exiting. Certain cards gain bonus effects highlighted in green. If you have no full moon, you leave. Okay. So like, this is just sort of a general thing showing this is a better block that becomes an even better block when we are when we're rolling. Okay. And we also have like shuffle cards around. Rewind just says shuffle cards into your draw pile. So like I don't know if that's from hand or grave, what that's going to be. Our relic gives us a card that plays on rewound. So if we're holding this, we can, like, I guess freely rewind it because we trigger its effect. So, my greetings. Half beast of knowledge and history. Let's get some of that starting junk out of there. We can 2 elite taking the left path. That looks fine. A lot of question mark spaces on the way. No shop, but that's okay. Alright. So time shift counts up every time we play a card. So, like... Okay, rewind from hand. Nifty. So we're the time cops. But we only transform on a card that says... No. When you gain full moon. Okay, so we transform if we hit no matter what. So, like... Flip out. We are green. And we keep it for a round. Okay, that's nice. And if we can keep getting 12 time shift, we'll keep it for another turn. Okay. That's nifty. Okay. Gain 6 block, gain 2 history. Flow of history. Whenever you draw or rewind a card, deal X damage to the enemy with the least HP. At the end of your turn, lose 1/5 of your history, rounded up. Huh. So... whenever we draw or rewind... Cooperation. Cooperation triggers if this card has been drawn 2 or more times this combat. Okay. So this is like a keyword for like if we've... and this is for rewind. Okay. That's the idea. It's like the rewind side. Like her. History, huh? Is that like free damage at the start of every turn? I'm gonna pick this up and just see how that plays. Curious. I'm gonna put myself back to full here. Because I've got 2 elites and no bonfire between them. If this group ends up poorly, I want to have a little bit of help. I don't know that I've seen this event. Is that like the pill from the start of Lost branch? Anyway, it's nice to see our friend the little python again. Anyway, so history. Whenever you draw or rewind a card, deal 2 damage. So that's gonna drop down to 1 history. But then when we draw our hand, we should draw 5, and that's gonna deal 5 damage for free. Yes, okay. And we rewind a card, which also... And sadly, we hit 12 right at this moment, but we do get to keep the turn, so... So history wants us to have card draw, and it wants us to have, rewind. That's a lot of free damage from it. I kind of like focusing on that as a mechanic. Deal 4 damage, gain click equal to your moon. Or equal to your moon, like the 12, not the 1. Retain knowledgeable. What's knowledgeable? This card's damage scales with knowledgeable. X1 if not. Okay. If rewound. Oh! We have a stat that ups our draw. And also cards that scale with upping our draw. Oh, we have another stat too. Wisdom. Okay. Huh. Well. They like drawing cards around here. So wisdom is the top end. Okay. Melman, thanks to the sub. Yeah, we definitely are using a lot of words here. Luckily, like, Full Moon and Time Shift are just, like, two shared ones where it's like, this is the counter that puts you in Full Moon status. Like, Knowledgeable and Wisdom are also shared, so that at least knocks that burden down a bit. Pick Leisure. Okay, sweet. Flow of History, which is sweet to have. Alright. So the history will just take out this. Oh, wait, never mind. Well, not with that, I suppose. Okay. I want more things that give us history as a stat. That just seems very powerful. Like, play defensively and draw cards to deal damage. Have a lot more card draw to give us options. Don't have to play strikes. Gain 2 history, gain 1 week. Gain 1 week. And then, in the Full Moon form... Okay. This is fine that it says gain 1 week, you just play it at the end of your turn. Deal 7 damage. Draw 1 card for each condition met. You have knowledge. You have history. You have sacred treasure. Yeah, alright. Oh, sacred treasure is a relic type. Oh, and here's what I was talking about rewinding. Rewinding from the grave. That's actually pretty cool. Buretsu Crisis. Deal 9 damage, rewind a card from discard to top. So this is like Headbutt, but it upgrades if we're in Full Moon. I'm gonna believe in going in on more history. Mushrooms cover everything. I'm gonna obtain a relic and become cursed. I'm gonna obtain a relic and become cursed. Oh boy. Okay, I don't think we've seen anything power-wise. Here we go! Successfully managed not to die. Alright. So... we'll attack. Play history. Rewind composure. And play the leisure. And play this. Ah, that's 10 time. Flow. Eternally retold. Okay. So, we're cursed, but we can't deal damage here, but we can deal history damage. That's pretty nice. Ah, the jerk is here. What does time shift do? Time shift is just a clock counting up our form change. When you hit 12, you get a stack of full moon, and you form change. The form change gives you an extra strength, and cards will just do things better. Sometimes different, but usually better. And time shift goes up by 1 every card you play, but cards can also, like, call out plus time. Oh, Lagavulin, can you not? Okay, and then... oh no, I dropped 1 history there. Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna get the form shift. Or rewind the injury. We are now out of history. Alright, I only have to get through 12, and I... well... next turn, I'm gonna have 2 strikes. Only 1 history. Well, no. Let's attack and make sure that this fires. I can use the potion, but I'm only taking 9 here. I'd rather save that for the other stronger one. Because we're gonna get this hit. And if I didn't draw both strikes, there was a world where I couldn't kill there. I need, like, another piece of offense in this deck. Solitude. Gain 3 block. If rewound, gain 3 block. Alright. Land the Rising Sun. Only be played in Full Moon in Hakataku. Gain 2 Sunrise. Okay, Sunrise is like... Okay, so you blast yourself out of form, and all enemies lose a ton of health for it. I see. This game, like, retain. Deconstruction. Exhaust 1 card, draw 1 card, rewind this card. After being played 4 times, transform into Reconstruction. This combat when drawn. What? Okay. So we've got Tayo here, and we've got the power of to deconstruct and reconstruct ourselves as we see. This seems cool. It's also like reasonably free, and gives us a rewind and card draw. Those are like things we want in the abstract. And this one, like obviously this only does something while we're in form, and it wants us to not be like too dependent on it because it locks us out for 2 turns. But like 20% max HP for playing this is like, that's 150 against the heart sort of thing, right? For 0. The timing on it's a little awkward. I'm gonna go with this because this seems really interesting. Like, Reconstruction as a card is cool as hell. Yeah, it's 20 damage to small enemies too. It's just like, oh, alright. Question card or key? This is an early question card, and this could give us a lot of, like, direction. This is probably, though, the safest place to pick the key, to be honest. Because we got another chest coming up. Oh. Hi, Marshu.
You want it?
Sacred Treasure Mirror. The first power you play each combat is played twice. Oh, goodbye. Well, I don't think that's how the card works. I think it deals damage equal to a % of their max HP. It doesn't rip off the top. It deals damage from the bottom. Damn, what a wild treasure. Obviously, we're not, you know. So I think we're going to pick this up. Being a power is kind of free for what we're doing. Ooh. Swirl of History. This thing's awkward, but, like, very damaging. This is cute. This is really cute. I think I'm going to go with Tenacity and then a removal here. Girls go to college to get the Julie knowledge. Is that the thing? Is that anything?
It's yours, my friend.
We can actually remove a block. We've added a lot in this. Is serious workshopping. Alright, well. I removed a defend, huh? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Uh-huh. Yeah, cool, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. Never understood whether Maple Star Randers and Toe ruins. You know how it'd be. I say, like, that makes sense. Oops, okay. Alright, now we've got power history. Charger go. Fairly no limited number of characters until there are named characters. Yeah, that's like, you know, Doc's been around for a lot of these, and Doc's been working on a self-made magic set with Toho as the, you know, idea starting point for it. And like, how do you build the commons in that set is a really difficult question. Like, not a free one. This is kind of cool. I really don't want to be building too big of a deck then with this. Because knowledge doesn't drop down either. That's not bad. So grab that. That seems interesting. Ah! Okay, tenacity. Add a refresh. Rid of a refresh. Then get the weak at the end of turn. I assume the little fairies and things are like the sort of common level foes that you run into, you know. Alright. Then we do that and we get... Ah, this would have been on too. That's alright, we have a ton of history. It is, like, again, just having effects that go off draw reminds me of the bird we played as. Conceal history. Okay, that's more history gain. When drawn, moonshaft. I'm gonna keep on this. Ooh, block and history are now lowered. Okay, that becomes quite good when we're in the turned on form. All right. Rewind our composure. We want to play bunch of cards because that gets us our time up to 12, which is what we're going for. Oomstuff. Okay. I tried. So once we hit 12 time, we do like a transformation. We get all these little horns turn green. And we get +1 strength and some other bonuses while we're in this form. Our cards are generally more powerful. I have a power that just gains us dex every turn that we're in this form. Bits like that. You know, Sundial actually, like, might work with this class, like, reasonably. Okay, so we drop out. That's okay. We'll be back in pretty quick, and we keep all of our history and armor. Okay, and then we just win on the follow-up turn. We're playing a really, like, different defensive game style. Elegance, gain 11 block, win drawn, reduce cost. New semester, borrowed treasure. What's the draw? I'm gonna skip for this. Oh boy. They're here. I just want to play Composure and see what happens. I guess that should have been the other route, but one history doesn't actually do much, does it? That doesn't last for the turn. Alright, who's attacking? All of you. Just chunk loud. Okay, so we can go. Okay. And that deals with fairies. At the start. Okay, alright. Yoshimitsu Crisis. Deal 23, rewind 3 cards, gain energy for each, gain before block, and then the time flies, which is 2/3 of your move. And I'm gonna go with the history on Trodden. God. Well. Uh-huh. It's time for class. You can't stop me. I'm the strongest. Uh-oh. So, the way this fight works is that we cannot win until Cherno hits positive strength. Every time a fairy dies, +1 strength. Yeah, I'm not planning on winning. We just have to not lose. Okay. Guardian is through the deck now. Boast. It is great that mods still have, like, lines for this. We're not attacking, so let's go... Apply weak to all. Conceal history. And then flow of history. And then at the start of the turn, we have 6 history, so we're just gonna go... Alright. Fairy's back. Is quite a pain. So... we just need to block this. 13, 8. What's in deck? We can't do better than what we have. So like 12 plus 8 is 20. This is 21. Oh, how about dealing lethal? What if you just don't take your turn? And now we got Reconstruction, finally. Reconstruction, once it's full, is a non-exhausting card that copies stuff from the exhaust pile. Which, like, generally is a busted action to be able to take. Anyway. Another victory for fairies. Yeah, it's very fun to have mods that have lines. Yep. You can't win that one. Phantasmal Emperor. This has got to be a spell card, right? Like, the art on here plus the naming makes me think this is a spell card. Control damage all enemies if time shift 4 if in form, you hit twice. Sure, why the hell not? We actually need some knowledge in this deck. So I think the first upgrade I want is probably... Okay, so... either tenacity or powers. Because, like, history of Untrodden is actually really huge with the upgrade. 2 history plus 1. And this gives us, like, infinite time shift if we're in it. I'm gonna go with the history of Untrodden first. Alright. Well... we have more lions. That's cute. I'm just gonna... So, we got lanes, by the way. When you play skills, you move up. When you play attacks, you move down. We are going to have to dodge orbs. So, the tiniest orbs hit the hardest, the biggest orbs hit the smallest. Our history is going to be pretty bad in this just because of, like, just because of the orb targeting, basically. It'll hopefully help clear out the biggest problem orbs, so that's good. Alright, let's deconstruct Composure first. History, Tenacity, Guardian, which does count as an attack. And then we'll move up to middle lane. And then you can see the spell card rules. This projectile's in lane 1, it will reach you in 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, etc. So, it says we're taking 40, but that's because, like, that's the possible. I don't want to play defend, because that would move me up. It would be fine to do so, but, like, being in middle also gives us more flexibility. So, orb move. Orb move. Are we attack sealed? No, we're discard. Right! Oh god, we have to discard this. I forgot how this one works. Oof. Okay, let's go. No. How do we want to do this? Unofficial history. History concealment. Strike. Pass. There's Great Duplex Barrier. I know a lot of these from playing Lost Branch now. We're gonna discard basic defend, I think. Ooh! Now this is the real shit. Phantasmal Emperor. Yeah, just delete orbs. We can discard the injury. That's nice. History doing a lot of work. Okay. Got more orbs. I discard the strike here. Guardian's active now. So we want to go Guardian. 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 Yeah, our history powers just knock these orbs out really nicely. Oh no, we're on 2 discards now. Uh-oh. There's another duplex barrier. We got 10 damage on histories now. Ugh. There we go. Big damage from Gamble. Feast of History. Oh, God. Okay. Power of Hakataku. Oh, this is the opposite of our uncommon power. So we have a power that gains us dex every turn we're in. This one gains us strength, and then... Oh, ooh, what a good card. Look at this. Not only is this is like smooth. Also, there's a really like the art of, you know, a highway that's just like been time lapsed. Every one of these rares would be incredible in our deck. So Feast of History gives us like a fix for a fight that we just had. And like any multi-fight. Big power. Passage of Time gives us like the most powerful thing for us to be grabbing from Reconstruction. Right? This is the Reconstruction card. Right here. Like, this is the card we want to recur as much as possible. And then power, the power of Hakataku gives us, like, infinite time shifting and also a offensive clock. Which I don't think is for us, but I could, like, that's because we focused on history offensively. This could work very well in a different style. I kind of feel like because, oh god, these are both like really difficult things for us to like want, or like to replace. You know what I mean? I think it's Passage of Time. As good as Feast is, Passage gets us to our plan so much faster and is also worth a ton of... Yeah, like, all of these are strong cards, which is, damn, that's a good, like, place to be. Oh, alright. So, we got Bell. We got House. Sacred Treasures Country. At the start of your turn, gain click if you're in... What's... Oh, X is the number of sacred treasures we have. Okay. So this is... This is Burning Blood / Energy Relic. Like, but the Energy Relic is only during certain turns. And we want the sacred treasures because they scale with these things too. Okay. Sure, that seems interesting. Is this a... Okay. Yeah, that's our energy, is scroll. We are eating them in this. Yeah, X is the number of sacred treasures we have. Which are, like, a unique relic type for this, so... Well. Nom, nom, nom. Okay, access to shop, both sides. Access to double fight, both sides. Access to triple fight, not both sides, right? Because I can't get over this way. So it's like this. Let's turn this off. Turn this off. And this way. That's so close. Alright. Let's take this. We get this shop at 300. We can finally get rid of that curse, perhaps. And we get some fights going that get us some new relics. Alright. I'm sad we can't visit Kappa Shop, but, you know how it is. Okay, reading scroll, get rid of our composure. Strike one, and then we can just go ahead and, like, block, put up the history. Alright, full block. Richer. Spend potion to gain a little bit of health there. Oh, Emperor just... Yeah. Rewind your hand. Time shift X. X is the number of cards rewound. If X is 3, draw 2. First pyramid. What? Hey, hold on. All right. I think we go for the pyramid because knowledge gets us card draw, and card draw is damage and also faster setup. This seems really cool, though. I like this, especially upgraded. I think because it's not upgraded, I'm going for pyramid. Hey, buddy. Alright. Passage of time gives us... I'm not even going to rewind anything here. Okay, we keep our full moon for an extra turn because we played enough cards. And we get an extra action because of our country relic. Oh. Yeah, okay. Fleeting thoughts. Unplayable, ethereal, when drawn, gain 2 block, gain 1 knowledge, draw 1 card. Whoa! This kicks ass. Okay. Here's a really cool thing about the design on this card. It's ethereal, but it doesn't self-explode on its own, so I can rewind it and redo it. Crimson Knight. Anyway, let's fleeting thoughts. Alright. We don't have 300 bucks, but we have almost 300 bucks. Alright. Another history untrodden. Amaterasu. Okay. This is kind of cute because it locks you out of form for 1 turn, but it puts you in it almost guaranteed. Could be a panache deck. You're not wrong. Let's take the free one because that still gives us some money for panache if I wanted panache. I also like another history untrodden just as like here's what the deck is all about. Second copy of turning it on. Deconstruction is really what makes it able to be a panache deck. Let's go for it. That sounds fun.
You want it? Sorry. Sorry.
A history of simulated violence. The next boss, we're at half health going in. But we get full copy, 0 cost, add a copy of another card in your deck to your hand. Hyper Tutor. All right. I believe in us. Who's our boss? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I should have rewound Guardian. That's probably good. Rewind. And that's panache. Alright. It's fun going through Gensokyo. Glitter does damage equal to the number of debuffs we have for each stack. Mercenary Crisis. I don't hate it. I'm gonna keep our deck smooth at the mo. Alright, first boss. Alright. So we want to rewind this, rewind Guardian, and like rewind a strike. Okay. So we got big damage coming in. Crunch, crunch. Okay. Panache. History. Pyramid. I don't have a way to get Fleeting Thoughts back into the deck right now. Yeah, the weather changes when we get to that point. Unofficial history, we can... And we're good. Pedal crash. Alright. Now we're cooking. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Rewind the Fleeting Thoughts. Leisure. Deconstruct one of the refreshes. Oh, and we're done. That's a nice one to get. Guardian Biretsu. Gain strength equal to your knowledge. Knowledge is indeed power. I don't think I hate Biretsu Crisis. I think you'll find that's a skill. I think one copy of Biretsu Crisis is fine. Alright, I think our next upgrade is, that's so much wisdom. I don't really care about that. It's either Passage of Time to 4, or Tenacity to give us even more time shift as times go on. Panache is also one we can upgrade, but like that's just like damage. Like that's fine, but like I'm after like I tend to like upgrades that are more like fundamental changes. Unofficial history is not bad either. I think the digging from Passage actually is worth way more. Alright, boss 2. Oh crap. Alright. Okay. I need no boring lectures. First period. And oh my god, they changed the music? What? They updated the mod, they changed the music. Sorry, this specific track for like 2 years had the like Pokemon Black White low health beep going in the background. Like right here when we come around. Like the next time we hit like we bridge over, it would be like the da-da-da was actually a Pokemon beep. That like doo-doo-doo, that was a Pokemon beep. I remember it so distinctly. We have been seeing new events, yeah. There's been, like, updates, you know? It's pretty rad. Alright, reflexive radar, give me flow of history. I'll eat that. Yeah, Gensokyo update's real. I'm not playing Embers. It's not worth it. Okay. History, passage, rewind everything. Oh, sweet. Blood Vial goes with our country for more healing. Oh, these are all really good. Damn, okay. Tenacity keeps us going further. It's also more decks. One thing I'm really liking about the way that we're set up is I'm set up on history, but like the way that we're drawing and playing cards out heavily means that like we could absolutely be on a more offensive plan. It's just that I'm enjoying this sort of defensive draw strat. I'm gonna grab another tenacity. Alright. Praise. It's been so long. Yeah, I am always a big fan of a mod where, like, the different plans that exist all, like, function together. You know what I mean? Like... Okay. We take a little bit of damage. We're healing it up, so... That's okay. Hey, fleeting thoughts. So flow, conceal, leisure time, and then like deal some damage. And then refresh, draws us some more cards. I think we take out Dog on the draw step here. Panache, History of the Untrodden, Unofficial History, Deconstruction, that should get us 2 more triggers there, and Passage of Time to just finish. Passage of Time is like the best card in this deck by a mile playing it. Cute. This is a draw. I don't care about the wisdom, I care about the card draw on this. Yeah, that's okay, we can have one of that. Alright. Oh, look, it's little cats. These ones are cute. Flow. We'll just play Composure. There's no point in defending, because I'm gonna take the, like, I could defend and go to 18, and I'd take 1, but 1 is the same through that buffer, so no real point. Alright, Seal. Unofficial. Go for the reading scroll, put a strike away, that'll knock out the cat. And then Guardian will gain the block, and we have up a block liker. Okay, this is extremely good looking hand. Pyramid, pyramid. Explain again, put fleeting thoughts back, then draw fleeting thoughts again. We have the power of history on our side. And Passage of Time. I also have the power of Passage of Time on my side. It's kind of difficult to beat that one. Headbutt! Apply 1 stun if we're in, if we're on. Also, huge damage. Unreal damage. How do I feel about that? I don't know if I care too, but like, that seems really funny, but I'm I kind of want to keep this deck really smooth on my game plan. The upgrade is 45 damage. It's huge. It's gigantic damage. That's fine. Ah, more of them. Alright, droplet. Composure. Deconstruct this strike. Then we can kind of like play out everything. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Do I have anything in here that... Explain again. Put this back. Ooh, passage, huh? Unofficial. Do I have any history gain in the hand? No. Let's just do passage then. You back. You back. Guardian back. Defend back. Deconstruction on strike. Let's put conceal history back. Okay. It's a joke about how she rockets to the stage as she appears. If you're in the wrong place, she just slams into you, killing you instantly. Whenever a card is rewound, gain 3 block. Whenever a card is rewound, draw 1 card. Trigger only once per round. And we can also get another pyramid. I like Ancient Protection. That's a new thing. Our deck isn't like super huge on rewind, but that's free block. And free block is free block. And I'm really in on the powers. I might be overloaded on the powers. That might be too much setup. I'm a little worried on that. But we have a lot of card draw, so it's not too bad. Yep. Round 2. Alright, let's go Passage of Time. Put back Composure, put back Fleeting Thoughts. History of Untrodden. Drop 1 at a time to put us into form. And then throw Weak down. We're gonna Leisure, and then destroy a Leisure to draw. Explain again to put Fleeting Thoughts back. Concealed History to hold on to all our stats. And then we'll just see what we get off this. Alright. That's a good one. We're rolling. Crunch. Love the animation. That's so many cards. We're drawing 1,000,000 cards every turn. Ancient Protection for free. Pyramid for free. Move back the strike. Let's put Conceal History back on top, and then Deconstruct Phantasmal to draw history. That should be fine. Our plan is, like, wildly coming together. Oh, dear. It's Earthquake time. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. Deal 11 damage, draw a card, rewind a card, draw 2 cards instead. Yeah, this card rules. Damn. Yeah, card draw. Card draw, rewind. Sweet. Let me get key out of the way. A little early for it, but alright. Red Star. Oh, God. Alright, yep. So. We have the impossible tasks. So our first impossible task is play an attack, skill, and power in a single turn. We get a bunch of these as this goes on. The way this works is either we get the strength when we deal 60 damage, or she gets the strength. We have to win this fight 6 times? So Zan's bad. We can do this one. This one's fine. Like, we just have this in hand. Our deck's pretty good for it. We're actually pretty good against most of these tasks. Like, Fire Rat's Robe, draw 7 cards we can do. Play 5 cards we can do. 36 damage we can do. Gain 30 blood. We have most of these. So, the question is, what am I willing to spend in this? Like, do I want to, like, duplicate a composure to get things rolling quicker here? Do I care about duplicating composure? Like, it sucks that we have 2 strikes and a defend in the opener. These are really dead draws. Pyramid will help out as things go. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate composure. Okay. Pyramid. Pyramid. Guardian. That's task complete. So we're good. Task is on. And now we have history beginning. So I can exhaust this, but if I exhaust this, if I remember right, then we have trouble seeing what it is. We'll have to see how that works. It's probably worth doing anyway. Oh, they changed it. Oh, okay. Cannot be exhausted, retain, sits here. So, this used to, like, I do remember this being, like, flippable where you would lose track of it. I'm really glad that Gensokyo has been, like, on the update. That's been really good to see. Maybe it was always that way. I thought I remember having trouble tracking it. I remember us running into a state where it was literally untrackable in one fight. I recall that occurring. I don't remember which one. I've done Gensokyo so many times now, though. We'll put Leisure on top. Play 5 cards on a single turn. Oh, it doesn't count my previous cards. I might not want a Phantasmal Emperor then. This will be fine, I think. I'm worried, but, like, it should be okay. Anyway. Let's play a million cards, shall we? Okay. Draw 7 cards in a single turn. We might be at the... Nice! Ooh! Yes! So we failed that one because we drew 6 before it happened. That's incredible. So if I hit this... Okay, it is exhaustible. Cannot be exhausted does not mean cannot be exhausted. It means doesn't... it's Necronomicers. We're going to put Guardian... Okay. I don't know what the current request is. It happened! Oh no, are we at the end? We're at 0, right? We're at final one. Cool. Yeah. Now we're just at impossible request. I think we got... Or I think we're good. I think we're in a fine position with my 79 block. We haven't taken a point of damage. Everything's great. Well, that was fun. Immortal hours. We got our health back. We need to add the shooting star. Hello? She had the dual branch incident. GHQ Crisis. Deal 3 damage twice. Rewind 1 card. For each card rewound this turn... Hey, hold on, what? Lost Branch just got an update. Ooh, nice. That must have been really recent. That's cool. This card's wild, right? But also Passage of Time is like the most ridiculous card we have. This is cool. I like Legend of Gensokyo. I think we've established that Passage of Time... Recent as in today. Oh, okay, cool. I was like... I thought I looked at it last week. Yeah, I'll have to check out what that update has along for it. Like, how, if they're, I assume it's work towards, like, 5th character class, but, like, more than that, like, I'd have to take a look at what it has, actually, I suppose, I don't know. I'm gonna take Passage. I'm just gonna take, Caller, transform my, like, 5, whatever, I'm gonna just take Caller. That one's pretty easy. Alright. Gensokyo 3. Ah, alright. Well. So we got 270, we got 1, 2, and 1, 2 on the right. So it looks like our line is this. And then either this line here or this line here. These look fairly equivalent. It's like 3 combats versus 3 combat. These are the same. These are the same, just in different orders. Okay. Let's go. Hey, it's the silly bats. Alright, Rewinding strike, put by my fleeting thoughts. Oh my god. Passage of time, put back composure and a couple cards. Shooting star! Shooting star, give me History of the Untrodden. Uh-huh. Then we'll deconstruct a refresh to draw. Alright, that's 2 bats down. That's a good start. Glad we don't have half max HP challenging at Yuka. Yeah! Having half max HP against Death Touch, like where we're just taking damage straight to max HP, would be not great. Okay. An Afterlife Odyssey. Retain. Deal 10 damage. If this kills an enemy, gain a click and a copy of this in your hand. Cute. Solitude. Rewind any number of cards. Time shift 7. Meh. That's interesting. But I think I want my deck. My deck is 27 and it already has a lot of powers and things. I kind of want to keep it, like, as kind of slim as I can, as much as that's difficult to do. Alright, rewind composure, rewind that, rewind. And leisure, deconstruct leisure to draw 2. Tenacity. Explain away Guardian. Okay, now we're active. Okay. That's a good one. Our draw and setup is really, really good in this deck. Yeah, Time Shift 7 is enough to make me consider the card, but I don't feel like we need it at the moment. Because our deck is just so good at, like, having access to card draw, like... Not card draw. No, having card draw to play cards, so I don't feel like we've been under pressure of not staying in our second form a lot of the time. This draws a lot of cards now. We have a Sacred Treasure. We basically always have history, and we have knowledge under some conditions. Leisure's also another good one. I'm gonna go with Borrowed Treasure, it digs deeper. Alright. Ooh, Dreamtime. What do we want? I can give exhaust to this stuff. I could give retain to... There's nothing really I want to have retain on. Most things I'm playing pretty well. Yeah. So, to read the little note that comes with, why does Durden go when you fight? She just does. That's how it works. That's just the rules. I don't make them up. I just, you know. So, a quick thing for off of the mod page. I'm just gonna read this out for scrolling. How many pages back is it? Where are you? History Eater. 14 new relics is the number. $14 relics in this mod, yes. Not for Gensokyo. For Keine. I'm not looking at Gensokyo's at the moment. You can't read, so this time can't stop you. Oh, God. Okay, At the end of your turn, gain 1 ritual and take damage equal to your strength. I think I've taken this one once and died. I think I'm good. Our deck isn't offensive, and this just... We don't play single target attacks. We do a lot of card draw and such. Goodbye. Alright, there are 2 bonfires right, 3 bonfires left. Yeah, I'd have to pass up on this elite, and I'm just not willing to do that. It's like, we're not at, like, unreasonable money. Like too much for the shop in Act 4. We'll be at, like, big money, but not unreasonable money. Ah, hello. Crap. Alright, we'll put composure back. So, if I play unofficial history, this goes from 3x6 to 8x6. And weaken makes that into 6x6 on my block. I think I just pass here. I'll take one from this. I'll take one from this. It's okay. And that draws me a million cards. And this is a much better time to have the upgrade. Okay. Okay, we'll deconstruct. Passage of time. Pyramid. Goretsu Crisis for unofficial history. Passage of time again. Unofficial history. Explain again. Conceal history. Flow of history. And now we're good. Blop. I love that, like, Marissa's charge-up mechanic has been, like, pretty consistent across a lot of the different mods. The, like, you get, like, a big blast over, the time. Oh my god, I have nothing in deck. Get out of here. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, that's not my active deck. That's deck. Oh. Right. Yeah. Can't be anything, huh? Give me a passage. Bingo! Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. For each card exhausted, gain 6 block and 1 history if you're in. I probably want Flow of History again, though. That's fine. I don't want to throw away that much of my deck. Mango! Alright. So this is a fun fight. Like, in this fight, you're playing with a specific deck. So, the way this works, we're in a completely different fight with these two. If we win at over 3/4, we get an upgraded card. And defeat doesn't, like, kill us, we just don't get our reward. The deck we have is heavily based off of, like, scry and flipping cards off the top in correct, like, values. We have a ton of energy, too. So, like, draw a card if it's an attack, draw again, skill, draw, skill. We also have like upgrading cards you scry. Also, and then like Rainbow Damaku is the big one here. This is how you're doing your huge damage. So. I like the little Lunar we played with Kaguya a little bit. Fucked off and went to a bar, found 10 cups into telling us about the Forever War. It's true. I don't want Rainbow Damaku at the moment. I want to get the upgrade stuff first. So we're going to work with that. We don't have a relics, you're right. Okay, so I can put 2 cards. Is there a Kaguya mod? Don't think so, actually. Yeah. What is this one I'm playing? Oh god, what is... Oh, Unlikely 8 is the pull... Oh! Pull from my deck. Obviously, I'm not taking Strike. Deconstruction could be nice. Because Deconstruction could get rid of the burns that are being built up in the deck. Yeah, that's actually I think that's actually powerful. Alright, so gain 5 block, put a burn on top. Draw the burn. Destroy the burn. Oh, we have Morning Star too. I suppose I don't need to like worry that much about it. We want to put okay. So we want to go with... huge damage. Hmm, 45 block. That's just part of being immortal, right? Like, you just are doing death battles all the time. What's the deck got in it for... I assume that's the case. Ah, that's gonna be enough to knock me over. Okay. Just barely. Well. Let's deal damage then. I don't think we can heal at anything on our deck, sadly. We have a heal on our relics, but we don't have our relics right now, so... Skill, skill, skill. That's not... Alright. Anything. Let us begin history. Okay. Discard any number of cards and draw that many. Play 2, or whenever this card is drawn, gain 1. Okay. So we just get cards from the... that's cool. That's really cool. This has retained, by the way. Gensokyo icons. I love the stuff that you get from this. Dawn, huh? This card doesn't exhaust. Well, alright. It's time. So, important thing about this fight. You gotta remember this. You need to know this. You have to. Dream Eater. If you don't pay attention to this, you don't. The first card you play is purged and removed from your master deck. Please, do not, be careful. So, I can remove Explain again. I can remove... I guess I can play Composure. If I don't want to get rid of anything. These are all, like, fine cards. I like to play Gensokyo with Risk of Rain. That adds at Act 4, because you get a big orb for... Yeah, I've only done Risk of Rain, I think, like once or twice. I've done Gensokyo something like 2 dozen. Fleeting Thoughts back. Shooting Star, get us a... When you're playing Packmaster Suit, your main landing against Gensokyo? Oh, okay. That's cool. Alright, we're formed. Alright. Anyway. Good night. So we got 7 history. There's no need to wake up anymore. Let's go Rewinding Strike, put back Fleeting Thoughts. We'll go Deconstruct the Defend. And then Passage to just win this. Put back Dawn, put back Fleeting Thoughts. And some strikes. And that's lethal. Our deck just draws so many cards. This deck we stand... X-Pain Baku, always. Cute. Ooh, these are nice. So Knowledge gets us our extra draw. This also gets us draw or history. I don't know if I care too much about... I think I care more about the lexicography. Lexography. Lexography. Do you know what Keine is lore-wise? No. She turns green and has horns. That, when it comes to Toho stuff, most of what you've seen me stream is what I know. I know, yeah, she said that she's a teacher. She teaches, multiple characters have mentioned that. Sharpion. Little good face. Yeah, like some form of yokai who changes into green and gets horns when maybe moon happens, phases. It's time phase. Unsure if that's like... But, let's just put Dawn on top. That's like putting anything on top, right? Deepest one of the Gensokyo is like Adventure Quest by volume. Yeah, Maple Story and all the stuff. It's funny. This is like the end of the fight, right? Crunch. Rewind up to 2 cards, draw 2 cards, add a fatigue to your hand. Okay. Probably just want more, like, rewinding strike. This card's been pretty good. Evolution when you throw a shelter on its head. Blump. I don't think that card needs retain. I think this card needs an extra. Yeah. Only 2 games I'm really interested in: Slay the Spire, Lost Branches, and Knife Girl Metroidvania. There's a Pokemon. I remember there's a Pokemon. It's when I say like it's just a Pokemon. Ah, Doom. We gain back 10. Hell, I can just choose to sleep it all off, right? I have pillow. Uh-huh. Branch in this deck? Oh, God. Branch in this deck is stupid. Obviously. Total lost branch. We found it. We found the branch. That's a branch. Our deck's already doing silly things. We'll keep it at those silly things for now. Any of those would be good here. Indeed. That's 2 passages, huh? Beams. Place 1 card from your draw pile on the top. Draw 1 card. Hello? Stacked workload. 14 block. Knowledge 1 wisdom. Add a fatigue discard and refreshed instead. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take a tutor in this deck. Reggie! It's Reggie! Boom, 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 boom. Everyone's favorite. Night Shooting Star for... Alright. Boom, 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 boom. It literally has slow start. It's a Reggie. It skips the first 2 turns. This is an Act 3 enemy. It's because it hits for 1,000,000 damage. There's Rock Polish. And then it's coming in for half of its health and damage. Like, so if it's at full, it hits for 90, it will just kill you. But, like, maybe don't let it do that. Turn 3 is 90 damage base, yes. But like by this stage, you're generally set forever, like for that sort of thing. All right, I'm fine. The upgrades at this point are thing. I want to have health going into this. Okay. So we get 1 turn off. How much do I get for lexography? Okay, only the active flames count. Fine, whatever. Prescience for passage. Passage, put away composure and dawn. Ancient protection. Put the refresh up. Now we're in form. Let's kill the refresh. We still have 6 health, or 6 energy, by the way. Rewind strike. Let's draw some up. Put down tenacity. Rewind a card to the top of the deck. We'll put back rewind strike. Rewind strike, drawing rewind strike, and dawn. Put dawn back. Oh, look, we got some more energy. Rewind strike. No, don't put fleeting thoughts back. Do put fleeting thoughts back. Panache. By the way, we're gonna have to eat all of these before history gets over to the end here. So we have to conceal. All right. Anyway, that's turn 1. Law of mortality. So, these things hit max HP. That's how this fight works. We'll rewind fleeting thoughts. We have 1,000,000 knowledge now, right? Yeah, we have draw 3 additional cards with some wisdom, too, I guess. Alright. Shooting star to go grab. History. We will deconstruct a strike. I don't think I've ever had a fight where I've just killed all these minions. That's just not something you do, usually. Alright, deconstruction, get rid of this defend. Tenacity. Resurrection butterfly, yep. Calipers actually does nothing here. Weirdly. Calipers is extant here, I suppose? I don't know. Like, we get hit on max HP, so... Weirdly enough... Alright. So, that is time to place your bets. The heart is here out in the middle of this field. What will the score be? It's been a little while since I've been in Gensokyo, so I've kind of forgotten little bits that we've seen, but there's also been some new stuff, which is so cool. Not only the direct mod interactions, like us talking with Marissa or Cherno, but like also like the new events or the updated events. And like that's really like seeing a Slay the Spire mod that I've been playing for like 3 years now still be supported and like updated in like interesting ways. Like that's so cool. Like really happy about that. Anyway. Alright. Bets are in. Oh wow, there's a lot of bets in here. Alright, looks like 1,000, a little around 1,000 is kind of where people have landed. You prepare yourself for creating new history. A tale of swords and souls, eternally retold. 931. That's gotta be like duetic, right? 925. Did anybody have better than 945's too high? Kinetic. Yeah, that's duetic on 925. Congratulations. Nice shot. Not within the $5, you know, exact, but that's within 6. That's so close. Congratulations. Malabeth, thank you for gifting duetic a sub. Alright. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. So we have a good chunk of money going into this last shop. Like 400 is enough to buy any relic that shows. I want to upgrade. Pyramid to be 3 wisdom? That's actually pretty big. Alright. Dual form. Dual up. Dang. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Whenever you gain knowledge or history, gain the other. Yamato Kingdom. Gain 5 block and knowledgeable X times. X plus 1. Penetrating gaze. Yeah, I think we're good buying that form. We can buy bronze scales to go with it. Or, yeah, Gremlin Horn is like, bronze scales is like, you know, 30 free damage in the heart fight. It's not nothing. Removal's probably the other, just get rid of one of the damn strikes that's still in the deck. 150, that's doable? Bam's funny, but like, I feel like it's these 3, and I think that brings us to like 20 bucks. No, I think that brings us to... I think I'm $1 short, actually. I think if I try to buy all 3 of these, I'm $1 short. I'm pretty sure. That's the math. I'm $1 short. Alright, okay. Fine. Whatever. 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 $1 Bob. I'm gonna remove the strike because I just don't want to see these. These are just so dead cards. Yamato is like a big block. We already have Thorns, so I have Thorns Potion, which is like having Thorns, so, like, that's not too bad. Dupe Potion, Regen Potion. Not huge. I could buy one of these, like, Rewind Strike or Borrowed Treasures that, like, draw cards and kind of keep us rolling. We tend to have a lot of cards. We end turns at 0 mana because we just have so many things to play, you know? And I'm gonna get rid of Regen Potion and replace it with a Weak Potion, because this, like, does more overall against Heart. Like, that'll block on turn 2 and 3, like, a huge amount of damage incoming. So. Alright, we'll just play history. I'll go weak here to be historic right now. 1, 2. Call it fine. And then tenacity, we're in the form. Seal history. I can't see anything when I'm looking at myself because I just have, like, literal full forever. Okay, rewind the strike. And then we will rewind the strike. Put away Guardian. We'll explain again. Rewind you. First pyramid. Okay, and that hit what I wanted. I guess I should have. And then we leisure and scroll. Let me put a refresh back. Okay. So we will kill basically free on left shield buddy. And you can see how we ended that on, like, playing everything out. Even with all the stuff we have in this deck, like Mummy Hand and all this card draw, we still run out of cards. Like, literal. I'll take Rewinding Strike to the top. We'll draw 2, and then we'll put away this. Draw 2, we'll put away Fleeting Thought. And then... yeah, alright. Sure, free strength. And Yoshimitsu Crisis. Stacked workload is... Yoshimitsu Crisis might... oh... I probably just want more flow of history. Okay. Yoshimitsu Crisis is my favorite 80s anime. I do love being Bubblegum Crisis. That is that's a solid. Yoshimitsu Crisis is what happens when you're playing Soul Cal 2. This turn's not... that turn wasn't great, but it wasn't awful. Alright, if I go like... What do I want to duel up? What do I want to triple up? Because I've got Shooting Star and Duplication Potion. So, like, I could go ahead and triple up on, like, Protection or just the History havers. Triple up on, like, Untrodden. Probably triple up on... Untrodden is worth so much. I have a buffer. If I can keep that buffer alive, we're okay. And I have a... Because we have Beat to Death over there. But I didn't take damage last turn. And then... Did anything we draw gain block? No? I have to pass here. We just have to... I have to end my turn. Like... It's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. Okay, let's start rewinding. Let's get the deconstruction back into rotation. Okay, passage of time. Dawn back, don't put the void away. Okay, so now we deconstruct the void. Let's put history up. History means we don't have to worry about blocking much here. We have deconstruction again. I'm gonna put... a couple of you back. Alright, we're almost at heartbeat. There we go, pyramids, hell yes. So pyramids gives us a bunch of wisdom, so now our current hand size is 10, I think. Well, if we can get to max knowledge. Which, because of our form, we can pretty quickly get to that. So we're at 8 knowledge, that's 4 additional cards every turn. And we're at end of the turn here, so... Now we deconstruct the void. Blocked. Now we draw our deck. We get to deconstruct the wound. We draw the dawn. And now we have reconstruct. Oh, God. I can reconstruct for Shooting Star. This is unlimited power. I could reconstruct the void? Right. I could reconstruct a shooting star, but also I could become one with the void! And you might think, why would you do such a thing? You've given up ultimate power. Well, with the power of my prescience, I can reconstruct again! To reconstruct the void! I think we're good. I will continue to reconstruct the void every turn. The heart will not stop me. It is the goal of all. Yeah, we have 26 history right now. The laws of the universe mean nothing. That was some of the most powerful I have felt. Because of how powerful that tutor is, you have to, like, tutor from... Oof. Alright, we get a... Oh, cute. Oh, yes. The void! Ah, impossible! Squish. Beautiful. A+. I'm so happy. Metal pipe. Just perfect. No notes. Really like this one. Like, we went super in on, like, this history plan that ended up getting, like, wild, like, combo potential, but I could definitely see the lines that lead to really powerful potential in some of the strength build-up going into your demon form. Maybe a bit sillily strong, and Gensokyo has fun interactions with it. Yeah, just metal pipe noise. The thing is, metal pipe noise to me, I'm a bigger fan of, like, source noise. Yeah, source collision. Like, metal pipe noise, you know, is nice, but hearing a good like for something just being stuck in a corner, like, that's great. That's perfect. You know, or like an HEV suit heal up, like, you know, classics. Penny's faces the wall, and the sound will let you know it. Let's go take a look. Oh, like, you have, like, upgraded time shift block, and oh, look at that, that's cute. Like, time block and time attack. That must be from some sort of event upgrade. Devour history, we saw that. Fading past. Flower fade Flower Veto. Whenever you play a card containing history, gain 1 history. Yeah, alright. Knowledge gap, knowledge is power. Yep, there's our... Oh, there's a knowledge gain one, too, of these 3. Don't know if that needs to be 3 specific cards, but at least they play differently. Deal 6 damage for 1, exhausted if it's a curse, gain 1 knowledge. Okay, sure. 0 cost, that's actually really nice. Night Stroll. A lot of draw power in this. Uh-huh. The stream of history. Seems like this might have more cards than usual. Apply one ephemerality. Ephemerality. Ignores artifact. At the start of your turn, trigger effects for the owner if they have at least X ephemerality. 1. Gain 1 week. 3. Lose 1 strength. 7. Lose 137 HP. Alright. God's Realm. Ooh, yeah, alright. This Headbutt. Amaterasu. Add the strongest. The strongest. Ah. 1 plus 1 is 9. 2 plus 2 is 9. Ephemerality 137, name of her theme. If this kills a boss, it gains its reincarnation. Yo, whoa. That's cool. Gain 99 Omega. Isn't that like... That's from like Alpha Beta Omega, I assume. That's cool. This is cool as hell. There must always be a corrupt... What is this, the Lich King? Like... other is gain 2 knowledge and 3 history. Which is a strong effect. Because this way it functions in Gensokyo, and it's pretty good, too. Time Shift 24. Total Purification. Exhaust your hand. Gain 1 knowledge for each card exhausted. Remove all debuffs. Cool. Ah, hello. Thank you for the raid, Loon. We are just finishing up here. We had just finished up a Gensokyo run with the power of knowledge and history on our side. We're just kind of taking a look at the cards we had passed up. Very fun mod, very combo heavy. Looked like it had a number of different directions to go, but a lot of them led to different styles of combos. Well worth it. Well, you know. So. But yeah. Was that all the... And then, yeah, these are the ones from... yeah, the lunar cards are from the Immortal Fight. The shop specials are the other shop we didn't go to. We did have Overcharge Core. And the Urban Legends are a different set. We've had these come up a number of times in the Gensokyo mod. Like, Manner of the Dishes would have been, like, the end of the game in this deck. Not that we needed it anyway. But these are, like, promo cards you get through specific means. So, like, you don't get these under normal circumstances. That's why they're all rare. Same with the shop specials. Anyway. But yeah, that... Red Cape and Blue Cape are a very old, reliable style of pick. I never really... Lunacy was always one that didn't work as well as I wanted to. But... Still. But yeah, anywho, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Hope you had a fun time. Glad y'all were here. If you want to watch more, you can always follow. Again, thank you for the raid balloon. For those just joining, if you want to catch more, you can always follow. We, you know, Friday nights, weekdays, 7, we got things. Slay the Spires on Friday, but Dragon Warrior Wednesdays on Wednesday, Cards on Tuesday, etc. Battle Network on Sunday at 2. So yeah, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.